Right, Aries, welcome to your general reading for 22 till 28 August. So whenever you see it is the right time with me, Adrian Nelson. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Ascending, or you may be just a cross-watcher, maybe you're dealing with an Aries. But please remember these are general messages. Please take it as a resonance, okay? Just want to let you all know that I did say that my website was going to go live on the 13th of August, but there were some technical glitches. So maybe just give it about 2 weeks or so and then everything will be up and running again. But my email address is still down below if you want to book a personal reading. I'll speak more about that towards the end of the reading. For now, let's get your general message on for Aries. Let's see what we got. Did you see that beautiful big heart there? There it is again, actually. Seems like things are turning for you, Aries, in the romantic department, or just being happy in life, you know, like the overall sense of the things that make you happy and, you know, feel more at ease with life, more content. Maybe you've been feeling very, you know, all over the place. I'm going to take that one over there. That one's calling me, okay? So let's put that one over there. Let's put these back in the deck. And let's see what we have. Close encounters with number 10. 10 is about completion, cycles coming to an end, new beginnings. I feel that for you, Aries, I feel that you've been in quite a long, extended sort of period of getting ready, you know, sort of like, I'm trying to find the right way to put it. It's almost like you were in this long, almost sort of like a marathon, where it was lesson on top of lesson, you know, had to release this, had to let this go, had to let this person go, had to let this thought pattern go, had to maybe adopt that sort of thought pattern. A lot of challenges that you have faced, but I also feel that you have grown quite amazingly as a direct result of a lot of the pressure that you have felt. So this was, you know, turning from charcoal into a diamond, really. A lot of pressure that you felt. But also, I feel that for some of you, you were really holding on to the past, you know, holding on to an ex, holding on to previous job, way of doing things. A lot of sort of I want to say almost outdated patterns that a lot of you may have been holding on to. And you've really I feel that you really started to see a lot of the futility of that. And this is your current space. We're going to look at what brought you here and also where this energy is taking you. But first of all, let's draw you an Archangel Tarot card. That card hopped up right there. Let's see what it is. Eight of Raphael. What an amazing card. This is a very earth energy. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for your spiritual quest. This is you, when you look at this image, if you think of almost like, and I just want to see if I can get this for you quickly, of the Fool. I don't know where it is in the deck now, but in traditional tarot, you see that the Fool is setting out on its journey. And if you're interested in learning to read the tarot, you can also sign up for my detailed online tarot reading course. There's a link down below in the description. My apologies, I shoot the camera there for that. Trying to find this card for you because I want to show you something, Aries, so you can actually sort of like understand what I'm talking about. There we go. So when you look at the Fool, now look at this card and look at this card. You see that little doggy over there that is sort of like walking. And there is those things in life that are just there to just bring you happiness, to just bring you joy. There is the right friends at the right time, the right sort of knowledge, energy, that sort of thing. So there's been a sense of wisdom that's been with you all along. And for some of you, you may have been quite out of touch with that side of yours for a while. But I feel that there's a reconnection with your inner core strength. That's taking place here for you. And also you're not concerned so much, I feel for many of you, so much about worldly things. So maybe you work really hard to build a relationship, to build a job, to build a career, to build a home, you know, a friendship, whatever the case may be. But I also feel that you realize now that it's time to cut ties with that. You're looking for something that is giving you more than just money, you know, more than just taking care of your material needs. There is a need here for your soul to be taken care of. Okay. All right, let's see what we have. What is the energy that brought you here? Ooh. Okay. So, energy that brought you to the space where you currently are. We've got the Seven of Wands, we've got the Five of Wands. Those are all very sort of almost, you know, stormy, rocky sort of energy. And then the Six of Pentacles, which is about changing your mind. So I feel that for many of you, you know, where you are at the moment, and this could be recent developments, there with the Seven of Wands, there may have been that sort of, how do I say this? Like, you see everything is going quite well in your life over there, and you might still have your stress and all those type of things. But overall, Aries, I feel that things are actually going better for you, maybe better than you yourself may have expected, you know. But there's still that one emotional thing over there, and I feel that some of you maybe try to see if you can sort of like squeeze sideways past it. But this is a case where I felt that it's almost like there might be like a troublemaker over here, or like a disturber of your peace, you know, someone or something like that. I feel more like a personal sort of energy where, you know, when we sometimes go to that next phase, we wish we can take others with us. But this is a space where you actually realize that you had to leave somebody behind for the greatest good of all. And I don't really feel that it was very easy for you. It's quite an emotional sort of challenge, you know, that you would have had to go through to release this energy, because I feel that there's a very special connection over here, and it might be an ex, it might be a friend, it might be a job, but whatever that is, it's like you had the idea, and this reading does focus on life and on love. I didn't say that in the beginning, but it does. You wanted to take somebody with you, and you really wish that they could be along for the ride, but it's also like you kind of stared yourself blindly into the obvious truth, you know. And it was quite a challenging thing to let go over there, but the challenges that you had over there, I feel that is that last bit of growth that was required for you, and that is what led you to this point where you currently are, when you're going to this new step, to that new beginning, to the more, because you now understand and realize, accept and embrace that you actually deserve more. And so there were the Six of Pentacles there in the recent past. There is a change of mindset. You realize that you have to change your mindset if you wanted to have a different experience of life. Okay. Let's see where this energy is taking you going forward. We've got some fairy quartz over there, which is quite an amazing one, actually. I have my little crystal ball over here, which I normally have, Adonis, the little clear quartz crystal ball. But then I was told that I have to use fairy quartz, which you find in Ireland only, and it's about new beginnings, it's about fertility, it's about new growth. Let's say this way, okay? All right, so what do we have? Let's just see. So we've got the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Sorry, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So this is a really, 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 really powerful message that we've got over here for you, Aries, because going forward, you're really on the space of a brand new beginning, or of a brand new start, because this is all about going forward, and this is almost like a young, you know, somebody in their young 20s, sort of finding a better way of doing things, a better way of doing life, a greater understanding of life. So this is a sense of growing a much more viable sort of relationship with yourself, with your own energy, with your own emotions, with your own potential. So this is you going forward and really putting yourself first. And I feel that you are going forward because I feel that for many of you also, there might be a space of you, because this is your current energy. Because remember, we had in the recent past a change of mindset. So maybe you needed to let go of someone in order to make space for someone else. And it's almost like the person that you are dealing with, the person that you're dealing with now, this other person, because you may have found yourself being in a situation where your heart was maybe between two people, and you don't even understand how you actually got yourself into that situation. And obviously, for more information on that, you can also look at your moon reading, because that's about your emotions, If you know what that sign is, there's a link in the description that also takes you there. But this is a space where I feel that you yourself somehow needed to grow in order to be able to take the step where you are now moving to someone else. And I feel there's someone right there waiting for you, and that person's your healing. Okay. I do also see that you are the one who has to go ahead and take the steps towards that one. This is very, for me, this is almost like a pattern that repeated itself before, Aries. Okay. And so you're going in with your logic, but you're also going into your emotions, and it pays off really, really well. So you might be feeling that you're taking quite a risk here with your heart going forward. You might be feeling very nervous at the moment. I feel I'm even rubbing my own stomach right now. It's almost like there's a sense of discomfort. There's a sense of nerves, in the bowels. That sort of, like when you tense and your stomach does that, almost like a knot type of thing. And a wonderful way to actually release that is to envision yourself breathing into that space. Because when you envision that you're breathing into that space, you are consciously sending that space light, and you're consciously sending it love. Okay? But all in all over here, I do see this being a bit of a challenging space, but I also see you being very clear-minded at the moment as to where it is that you want to be and who is it that you want to be with and what it is that you want to have with your life, which is really fantastic. I see you going for it. I see you opening your heart space in a way that might even surprise you, maybe you're very guarded with your heart usually, but I see this growing that has taken place over here and that conscious step taking forward. I see you almost going up to someone, Aries, and say to them, yo, I like you, I want to be with you, I want us to do something together, we want to build a life together, and I actually see it working out really, really well for you, so that is really, really cool. Okay, let's put your fairy quartz over here. So that's what I got for you, Aries. I hope that helps. If it resonates, I really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Remember to hit that notification bell. If you want to have a personal reading with me, I've got either 1 or 2 hour option. I also do regression hypnosis as well as distance crystal Reiki. I'm only available for a very limited amount of clients on Saturdays and Sundays at this point, but send me an email to the description down below and we can agree on a time together. Till next time, namaste, love and light. Bye, Aries.